Hey everybody, NoraZaneta here, and I'm back again with another video. So in today's video, we're going to be doing a wig try on. So if you enjoy beauty, faith, fashion, and glam lifestyle, this is the right channel for you. Go ahead and join the NoraZaneta family and become a member of the Glam Squad, and we can build our glam lives together. You can join me and support me by subscribing, liking this video, commenting on the video, and sharing with friends so YouTube knows that my content is quality and that more people need to join the Glam Squad. So without further ado, I am going to tell you about today's wig. Stay tuned. Okay everybody, so today's wig is a wig that I absolutely am excited to try. She's been on my wig wish list for over a year now, and I decided to just take the plunge and try her. I really enjoy big hair. I'm a big girl and I like big things and big hair, and just this, I felt like this wig would just fit me so well. So I am going to be showing you all how to style the Empress Lace wig in the style Amani and in the color number 1. Also, shout out to my new camera. I know I've been a little bit inconsistent over the past year as I was caretaking for my mother. Had to move her in with me. I've got her relocated elsewhere, so I promise in the new year to you all and to myself to be consistent, because I really enjoy my channel and just showing you all my life and the things that I enjoy doing, my style, where to find cute wigs, and just how to be glam. I think that black hair is so pretty in the fall and the winter months, so I had to get this wig in that color. But without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and unpack the wig. Y'all are getting this great quality here. I actually invested in a new camera, so I'm recording this on my Sony a6600. In the new year, we're doing big things, big quality, big consistency, achieving big goals, making big money. We're going to be big happy. We're going to have a big glam life. And I had to just go ahead and invest and show up as the version of myself that I want to continue to be. So let me know if you're enjoying the content, how you like it. And I'm going to be recording on this camera, and also I've upgraded my iPhone, so I have an iPhone Pro Max 13 right now too. So between the two, we're going to be having quality, okay y'all? But yeah, you can see how beautiful this curl pattern is right here. So it comes with the stock card, and then you can see the name, and then you see the other colors that she comes in. And then it says that the lace is hand tied, and there's a deep center part, there's a natural center part, 100% premium fiber. You can make it like a, I don't want to say like a U-part wig, but if you really want to, you see on the back, you can cut where the lace is and blend your own hair in. But for me, I like to throw my wigs on and go, so I'm not about to do all of that. Let's go ahead. I'm going to stop gabbing, and I'm going to go ahead and get her out of the package. Let me know how 2020, my God, 2021 has been treating you. I know that it's been an interesting year, especially with all of the COVID surging, and a lot of people have been sick for the holiday. I actually was sick, but thank God I didn't have COVID. I may have had a flu, or I don't really know, but I know so many people were ill and just not feeling well and didn't get to spend time with their families. So let me know, check in below and let me know how you were doing, how your Christmas was, what you did for Christmas. So I'm just taking the netting off, and you can see it's like a nice, like, kinky texture, very much so mimicking African American hair. You've got your baby hairs along the line, and then here's the lace. I don't think the lace is too bad. I don't think you have to do too much plucking. You could pluck if you want to. I know, again, I've said that I am intermediate with the wiggy, the wig life. So some other people may do more customization, but I try to do just enough to get the wig on and make it look normal. So we've got, I'm going to flip it over so you can see the inside of the cap. We've got some combs up here in the front, and then a comb in the back, and then lace from ear to ear. And I'm gonna go ahead and cut all of the little frilly things off, all of this going. Now I would say, because she's a big curly wig, you do need to be careful about pulling so much. I am gonna fluff her a little bit, but I think that you do need to be a little careful about that. I'm gonna zoom in some here, just because I can see this wig getting really big really quickly if you're doing a lot of manipulation. So she's a wig that I would try to move minimally in. Now, as you see the lace here, I'm gonna go ahead and push the baby hairs back and cut the lace. Let me see if there's a better way for me to get this. Hold on, y'all. There we go. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut the lace. And I know I should take scissors that are a little bit smaller. Let me see if I can zoom in for y'all. As you can see, I just took some old raggedy scissors and I'm just gonna start cutting along just to get as much lace off as possible. And then I'm going to curtail it some more once I get it. Now she is not a frontal, I would say, so it's not something that I would glue down, but you know, if you'd like to glue her down, you can. Y'all see where I'm cutting? And when you're cutting the lace, get as close to the follicles along the hairline as possible, but don't cut the follicles, because you then could be cutting like hair out of your wig and ruin it. So I would say take your time. I've mentioned before in prior videos that back in the day when I first started wearing wigs, I was so afraid of messing up the lace that I would pay like an extra $5 or $10 to have someone at the beauty supply store cut the lace for me. But after a couple times of doing that, I went to a new beauty supply store and there was a black lady there, and she was like, "Girl, I'm not gonna cut your lace for you every time you come in there. I'm gonna show you how to cut your own lace." And she taught me how to cut my own lace, and I've been doing it ever since. So this is how the hairline looks now that I have cut the lace. So now I'm going to find a wig cap and then put this wig on. I'll be right back. Okay, so I don't know what I've done with my wig cap, so I'm gonna try to get this on over my natural hair, which is something I don't normally tell people to do. And I'm going to tease her just a little. You can see the baby hairs if you'd like to lay them down. So she totally looked better on flatter hair. And excuse my sniffles. As I mentioned before, I did battle illness and I'm recovering. What do you all think? Let me see if I can. I'd say she's coming down here on me. So she's probably a good 22 inches, 24 inches. How are we liking her? So I've got her, sorry y'all. I've got her. It's a little flat here at the top. So I'm just trying to give her a little body because she has been in a pack and in this box for a week. Here she is, everything to the front. Did I just not go from like drab to glam in like 2 minutes? Yeah, she's everything. Again, she is very big. I'm not going to lie. And I foresee her getting big with wear. I just want to tease the top so that it's not so flat. But everything else is a yes. Yes, yes, yes. So I believe I paid $31.99, something like that, for this wig on wigtypes.com. I got it on sale. It's originally like maybe $39 or $40, but like $9 or $10 off. Not too bad. I absolutely love this one. I just think she's so pretty. Perfect for a holiday party, perfect for the new year, perfect for New Year's Eve, from home if we're staying in, as I would advise, being that COVID is COVIDing very much. Now I say don't live in fear, because we cannot live in fear. God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power and love and a sound mind. And as I was sick last week, so many things were racing through my mind. I was just so fearful that maybe I had COVID or maybe I'd infected people. But really and truly, I should have been faithing so hard, because I knew I wasn't sick. Well, I was sick, but I knew I wasn't like COVID sick. And I had tested negative last week. I've been in this phase where I'm testing like once every 2 weeks or once every 3 weeks. And I'm like, at some point I have to have faith and trust God that he's going to cover me. But I also have to do my due diligence of being more safe and, you know, making sure that I'm wearing my mask and washing my hands appropriately. So in this season, I would say to do the same thing. Avoid parties if you can. Avoid large gatherings if you can. And, you know, use Zoom or Microsoft Teams or FaceTime or Google Duo or other platforms to really connect so that you all can enjoy your friends and your family in a very safe way. I'm actually gonna plug myself, because last year I did a Building My Glam Life, Write the Vision and Make It Glam vision board party, and it was virtual. I hosted it on Zoom. So we're going to do our second annual Make It Glam, Write the Vision and Make It Glam vision board party, so that you, just like I, can build my glam life and build your glam life in 2022. So I'm going to provide more detail on that in an upcoming video that's probably going to drop on Thursday. Monday or maybe even Tuesday. I'm not quite sure. But just make sure that you're checking the description box here, because I'm going to put that detail, the link and everything, or how to find me. I'm also going to have like a little story or short with the details on how to get signed up for that, so that we can start the year off in the right way. There is so much power in writing down your vision. Just taking the time to write it down. I wrote down my vision last year. I made a board, and I'll show you my board from last year. And I think it'll be great to see what you've accomplished, what you didn't accomplish, what you did well, what you didn't do well, and why you didn't do some certain things well, and what you could do to do better in the new year, but also what you learned about yourself and your faith throughout this year. It's really been a trying time, and I've learned so much about me and about my faith and where I want to be, the woman I want to be in this year, but in particular in this pandemic. So if you'd like to join me, I'm inviting you to do so as well. So let me know how you like this wig, Sensationnel Amani, in the color 1. Also, I drop all kind of content across my platforms, so be sure that you're following me and being a Glam member across all of my platforms. NoraZaneta.com, NoraZaneta on TikTok, NoraZaneta on Instagram, Nora Harris on Facebook, and NoraZaneta is my business page on Facebook. I also am participating in a live and a podcast with my friend Takira Butler, and she started a podcast called The Cafe Is Now Closed. So it's for Christian women and Christian people to be able to talk about things going on, controversial issues and faith and what we're learning, and just to be there and support each other. So if you'd like to be a part of that, I'm going to drop a link to her page and her YouTube channel in the description, so that you can support us there, support her there, and then I'll have flyer details in my stories upcoming in this week to tell you more about how you can join me and make your vision glam on New Year's Eve. So without any more rambling, thank you so much for your support. I'm wishing you a lot of light and love and faith and happiness, your heart's desires in this new year. Thank you for rocking with me, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.